Hi, welcome to my channel, The Teachings of My Soul. I'm Vanessa, and today's pick a card reading is going to be messages from your person. So I have two piles, pile 1, which is the Muse Tarot, pile 2, which is the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot. Pile 1, pile 2. If you need more time, go ahead and pause the video. If not, let's get into it. So this is again going to be messages from your person. So let me get a little background and see what's been going on in this connection. So Spirit, what's been going on in this connection with pile 1 and their person? What's been going on with pile 1 and their person? What's been going on with pile 1 and their person? So I feel like maybe there's some flirting. You know, you guys are pretty, or maybe this person is a big flirt. I think that you could have a past life connection. This could be a past life connection. Yeah, maybe this person is a big flirt. What's going on in this connection? Maybe this person was getting out of maybe a marriage or a connection. They could have a family. I feel like by the time this person comes back, maybe, I don't think you're going to want them. I think this person might be having, I think maybe you might be having a hard time releasing this person. And I feel like maybe this person is more focused on their finances and career. What's been going on in this connection? I feel like you're not wanting to let this go. I'm thinking maybe your person might hope that you wait for them. But maybe you fear that your person's not waiting for you. I feel like this person just kind of stopped pursuing this connection. And I think that Spirit's been kind of giving you guys signs to kind of like let it go, to heal this. This isn't your person that I don't get so far. I mean, I feel like it isn't, but I feel like this is more of a karmic person that's meant to come in and make you face all your fears you have about relationships. So let's see. What has been struggling in this connection? What's been going on in this connection? Or like what's some struggles in this connection? What's been going on with this connection? What's some struggles? So I feel like this person is really focused on their finances and career. Their money, their stability, their survival. I think that this connection was meant to help you awaken and connect to a higher consciousness. I feel like maybe you've been insecure, or your person is feeling insecure. I feel like maybe your person is like, doesn't like somebody controlling, and maybe you've been trying to control this. I feel like somebody's emotionally imbalanced. That could be you, that could be them. I feel like this connection, I feel like your person might not have a healthy sexual relationship with themselves, maybe, or just like maybe they might have a sex addiction. I feel like maybe they might have they might show some male toxic masculinity. Maybe they don't believe in empathy toward women. I'm not sure. I hope not. That's terrible. But, you know, there's a lot of men that are, you know, they really don't have great relationships with their mother. And that kind of gives them a very negative outlook on women altogether. I feel like this person has maybe got you with, like, they're probably good in bed, or you have good sex with this person, which keeps you kind of feeling bound to them. I feel like, though, the reason this person came into your life was to get you to maybe start looking at tarot readings and start getting getting onto your path of your life purpose. However, you wouldn't have done that if it hadn't been for this connection. You wouldn't be looking at tarot readings and learning more things about yourself and about what you need, you know. Even though it's like, well, you got to do this before you can come into union with your person, you wouldn't even have known that you needed to do that, period. But this got you kind of wanting to know and looking at tarot, kind of getting some guidance. So this person was meant to help you shed some generational karmic debt and some traditions that were put on you, and some limiting belief systems that were put on you since birth. Like, for instance, I was baptized Catholic when I was little, but I'm not Catholic because I don't resonate with Catholic. I'm not religious. So, you know, that's a tradition that was put on me. That kind of, I guess it would be also a limiting belief because it limits me to what I know that I can do. But so these are the things that you want to kind of break away from. You want to shed those because they don't reveal your authentic self. Yeah, this is getting you to work on deepening your intuition and connecting to your psychic abilities, and also like being able to channel. This is also about accepting what is. You know, people have free will, so we don't own anybody in this life. We never do. Even if we're married to them, we don't own them, for the fact that we don't get to take them with us when we leave this place. We don't even get to take our bodies. So everybody deserves the right to not want to be with you, and it really has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. Now, how you feel and how you react has everything to do with you. But, you know, we are all entitled to want to love somebody else. And I know, as much as it hurts, you know, you got to really look at it as like, this was a chapter in your story, but it's not your whole story. You know, because we all change. We evolve and grow and heal and start becoming different people. You know what I'm saying? I think of it as like this. Okay, this is the second half of my life now, and I want to now do all the things that I was too afraid to do. Because now, what do I really got to lose, right? It's the second half of my life. I'm not going to be in a box for nobody, you know? So let me see. Okay, so what are these messages from this person? Spirit. Messages from this person. What are some messages from this person? What are some messages from this person? I feel like this person might be having some, might have some attachments. I feel like maybe they might be a little narcissistic. They have a lot of anxiety. I feel like this person is really dark right now. And maybe they're trying to see the light, but I feel like they pretty much have themselves in their own, like, mental prison. And let's see. Yeah. This person is very cold. I think their heart chakra is blocked. So they're very, very cold. They're very stoic. They don't think with emotion. They think with their mind. This is why I said I don't feel like they have empathy toward women. That's awful too. That's very awful. You know, we're not required to fix, heal, or change anybody or save anybody, especially a man. Or any woman, I mean a woman too, it could be anybody. But we're not required to save anybody. I mean, who saved you? Who helped heal, you know? Nobody did, right? So I feel like this person, I feel like this person thinks about messaging you. Or maybe they know that, or I think this person is kind of immature too when it comes to their expression of love. I feel like I feel like you guys might be mirroring each other. Yeah, this person moved into calmer water. This person moved into calmer waters. They feel like they didn't have enough to give you. Maybe this person's been drinking too a lot. But they were just kind of like, I feel like they were, I feel like they were trying to get balanced, or maybe spirit is trying to get them more balanced. I feel like they think that it's like you hold on to materials. It's like you hold on to yourself, or I don't know, maybe like you separate yourself from them to hurt them or to punish them. Maybe they feel like, so they just kind of, you guys might live far apart or might live in another state. Yeah. I think this person is very guarded. I feel like or maybe it's you that's very guarded. And I feel like this person might see you, they see you as their like wish, their wish. But they've got an entity attachment to one of their chakras, which is clouding their vision, and it's making them forgetful, and they're just kind of like trying to find their way out of it, you know? I mean, when I see that black circle, that's what they look like when they're attached to your chakra. They see you as the Empress, or you know what? They could have a baby mama, is what they could be having, is a baby mama, and they had you in a third party. Because they were out there swinging that wand, you know? I feel like, you know, their baby mama or whatever, found out that they were giving to you or to somebody else. You know, the secrets were revealed, things were illuminated. And I think that they try to maybe play some mind games. Let's see. So what do they want to say? They want to say that they have never like been in love before, and this really has them in their head because they don't know what this is. They don't know if you've like put a spell on them. They don't know if what this means. They feel they're in like feeling left out in the cold, but also because they feel like they don't have enough to offer you, and their mind is bullying the fuck out of them. Their mind is really bullying them. I feel like you guys are marrying each other. I feel like maybe you blocked this person. Maybe they were, maybe you were feeling, you know, the last conversation, you could have been feeling attacked by them and you could have blocked them. Or maybe you were like, look, you need to make a decision. Or maybe you're telling them this. They're telling you that you need to make a decision. They want to come in without really thinking much. They really have you on a pedestal. They're trying to impress you. I feel like they started to see this, like they started to become aware of what this is, and they see you as like wife material. I think that they're seeing their baby mama as like, she's kind of toxic and materialistic, and you know, she's kind of abusive to them. I feel like they're saying, I hope you wait for me. I hope that you can be patient. You know, they hope that you don't decide to just kind of like, well, you know what, it's not, this ain't it, I'm out. I feel like, let's see what this other deck. What does Pile 1's person want to say to Pile 1? This person is going through a lot right now. They're trying to get out of their really dark night of the soul, to kind of find their light. They have some attachments that are really, really clouding their judgment, and you know, their mind is really bullying them. You know, it's like, if your inner voice is not your #1 fan or your biggest hype man, you need to tell that spirit to get the fuck out. Because your inner voice should never bully you. It should never tell you not to believe in yourself. It should never tell you that you're not good enough, or that you can't do nothing right. It should never want you to judge other people or talk, you know, shit about other people. It should never want you to criticize, or like tell you to criticize people. That's an entity, and that would be able to latch onto your chakra, because you're operating in low vibrational energy. And you know what causes low vibrational energy? Gossiping does. Sitting in guilt, sitting in shame, anger, hate, jealousy. Being around other low vibrational people, worry and fear, those all put holes in your chakra, or in your chakra, holes in your aura, so that way these, I mean, because there's entities wandering around, right? But if you're confident in yourself, your aura will be strong, like your shield. But if you're low vibrational, your aura will have holes in it, and this is how they can penetrate your aura and latch onto your chakras. So I feel like your person is seeing you in a new light. I feel like that they've been trying to compare you to all their other options they had, or whatever, or other people, and I feel like that they've got kind of a download on what you represent. They know what you represent. I feel like that they are starting to open themselves up to opening up their consciousness. They're interested in going, you know, through that adventure, that door. But right now they are fighting off, it's like they're fighting off their demons, and they're trying to let go of control and really surrender, so that they can connect to source and awaken and shed all these entity attachments they have. They're very controlling. The thing is, we're not in control of anything. We can only control how we feel about something and how we react. But other than that, yeah, see, this person has some entity attachments, and they may be generational. So they could have been ones that have been plaguing their lineage for a long time. You know, alcohol doesn't help. Yeah, suppression. This person could be partying a lot, drinking, which isn't helping. You know, they call alcohol spirits for a reason, because it's like when you drink a lot, your body, it like gets poisoned, so your spirit kind of leaves your body for a while, and it opens the door, or leaves the door open for entities to come in and drive your car. That's why you usually don't remember what you did the night before, because something else was driving your car. Let's see. Yeah, this is going to help help your person to kind of grow and evolve and gain some wisdom. Yeah, and to kind of shake all these belief systems that aren't theirs. A lot of toxic masculinity. A lot of like belief systems about women that are very, very toxic. This person is going to, sorry, this person is going to, so this person is asking you actually to trust, like, or they're trusting right now in the divine, which is going to put them in isolation, so they can get back into balance and harmony within themselves. So they basically want to know if you're going to wait for them. They feel like they want to participate in this contract, this union that you guys have. And they're hoping that you're going to be understanding, because it's like, sorry guys, when I'm channeling my chakras, make my nose itch, my chin, my head. So, yeah, they're trying to free themselves. Yeah, I see this. So, okay, so like, hold on a second. Okay, so right now they're shedding all these conditioned belief systems that's been put on them. Okay, so they're going through a huge transformation, so they can connect to the Creator and figure out what they believe in. What are their core beliefs? You know, do they believe in anything? Do they have faith? And so Spirit is really trying to kind of have a personal one-on-one sit down with them and be like, look, you can't keep living like this. I feel like they're trying to trust, but it's so hard for them that they're fighting it the whole way, you know, and Spirit's pretty much blocking their progress or their forward movement until they really take a step back and sit with themselves and let go of the control and free themselves from all these things trying to hold them back. So Spirit's putting them in isolation so they could heal. And so it's like, so the coal can become the diamond, and to be able to master themselves, to awaken to their gifts and to their ancient knowledge that they have within them. And this is going to awaken them so they can get into harmony about who they are, where they come from, and what they came here to do. And right now, Spirit's just guiding them to their light. So they won't come towards you. I think that this person might be a soulmate, but they can't come towards you until they do some work to meet you where you're at. Because it seems like you've been doing the work, but your person has kind of been dragging their feet. So until they do the work, they're not on your same vibration, so they can't come into connection with you. They can't, you know, you've raised your standards now, or you're going to. And so it's like you're healing, you're doing the work. Even if it's little by little, eventually you'll see the big progress. But they've been refusing to, so Spirit is forcing them to now. It's like they're having a little one-on-one with them, and they're having to sit down, and they're stopping everything in their life right now so that they can heal and they can catch up to you, you know, meet you where you're at. So let's get some advice here. Some advice. Or let me see what other messages we got. What are some love messages, Spirit, that Pile 1's person has? Maybe things stopped being fun and enjoyable. I feel like your person thinks about you so much. They're really longing for you, but they just want to have fun with you. They want to have fun. Maybe you bring out the child in this person, or the lightheartedness. So Spirit is saying you need to release this person, or surrender it, you know, because when you try to hold on to things, that's when it's like they push away. Like, for instance, think about two magnets, right? So when there's two positives, if one pushes toward the other, it's got to move away, right? So you got to turn your magnet around so it comes to you. So you got to turn your magnet around by pulling your energy back to yourself. This is where you're focused every day. Your thoughts, everything are on you. And when you pull your energy back, that person will feel it, and then they will come towards you. But right now, it's like if you're chasing, somebody's running. You know, Spirit is saying you might be getting a new love. Yeah, because I don't know if this person, I don't think they're a soulmate. I think that they were someone to get you ready for your soulmate. Oh, well, it says it says a new love, a recommitment to love is developing. Maybe they are. Detached with love to see the truth clearly. So in order for them to come back towards you, you have to surrender them. You have to just let it go and focus on yourself and your life and what you're creating. But listen, don't just waste this heartbreak. Take this heartbreak, take this pain, and turn it into power. Use it as fuel to create. You could do this with anything. I use my sexual energy to create. So instead of going and having sex, I go paint a picture or write, practice writing on my book. I do all kinds of shit. I'm into mountain biking, and I'm into making jewelry and feather jewelry and like all kinds of stuff. So I take my sexual energy and I create with it instead of having sex. It's called alchemy. But you can also do it with your anger. So like when my grandma was pissed, you could tell because her whole kitchen would be clean. So instead of lashing out, she would take her anger and clean her kitchen. Now you could take your anger and paint a picture. What kind of picture do you think would come out? Now, what if you were to take your lust, your sexual energy, and paint a picture? What kind of picture do you think would come out? Or what if you were to take your heartbreak and paint a picture? What would the picture look like? This is where you use your emotions as fuel, especially your heartbreak. People write beautiful songs about heartbreak and movies and lyrics, all that stuff. So is there any more? Yeah, so this is a spiritual lesson. This person is unavailable to give you all you deserve. Yeah, because this connection was never meant to last, honey. And this person doesn't have enough to offer you. And this person's integrity is not very good. Does this situation align with your values and morals? This person does not believe in compassion toward women. And that's heavy. That's hella heavy. That's hard. Imagine, like, if they haven't thought like this pretty much their life to be like this, that's a lot of conditioning that you would have to turn around. It's like stopping a freight train and trying to redirect it. Like, do you want to feed into that? Do you want to really give into that? That's a lot of energy. And that's going to take away from you achieving your best life or working towards your best life. This person, and plus you can't learn the lesson for them anyway. They have to do it themselves. That's the only way. So you would just be wasting your time. So let's get some advice. Oh, I know which one. What did I do with them? Let's get some advice, Spirit. Can I get some advice? Yeah, Spirit's like, take your passion and your fire and don't give it away. Use it and create with it. Like, don't give away your energy right now. Save it and use it for you. Use it to, like billionaires, they like, what makes a billionaire is their sacral chakra. That's where their creative genius is stored. That's also their sexual energy. They do this. They take their sexual energy and they use it to create their empire. That's because sexual energy is so strong and powerful. It takes that to create an empire. Spirit's saying, look, a lot of this is your ego. And this is what you need to learn to tame your ego and work on your self-love because it's suffering right now. You feel betrayed. They said, Spirit is saying, they know you feel betrayed. They know you feel just kind of stabbed in the back. But this is teaching you about self-love and what you're worthy of. And you're going to be moving into your Emperor energy, which is good because this is going to be where you're grounded, you're stable, you're focused, you're fair, you're you're in your power. That's beautiful energy. The Spirit's saying, maybe you've been kind of like acting immature when it comes, maybe you've been messaging this person, trying to tell them you love them. I don't know. The Spirit's like, your person is tired right now because they're getting put through the ringer by the divine. So maybe your hopes and fears is this person could fear that you won't wait for them, and you could fear that they're walking away. But this is going to help you step into your power, because you're going to get that into that Emperor energy, or maybe this is going to help him get into his Emperor energy, and you're going to get into your Queen of Wands energy. I think that's what it is. So you both are going through a transformation, and this really has to happen in order to get you guys onto the same frequency and in your power, you know, to be like a power couple. If not, or this person is just, they're meant to like come in and get you ready for your person, their Emperor that's going to be coming. I bet you that's what it is. Yeah, because this person is just a karmic. Yeah, so you have another person coming in, which is the Emperor. They're going to be coming in the future, and you're going to be, this is going to have to happen. You're going to have to go through this heartbreak of this other person in order to step into your power. They're going to be a catalyst to your rise, in order for you to, you know, once you let go and you realize your self-worth, and you no longer accept breadcrumbs, you're going to step into your power. You're going to be up on your throne, and you're going to be like, I ain't got time for the peasants anymore. This person is going to come back. Your person that you're asking about, they're going to come back, but you're not even going to want them anymore. By the time that happens, you're not going to want them, because you're going to know your worth. This is beautiful. This is going to be you when you start loving yourself. Look how colorful and beautiful that is. That's in your divinity. That's beautiful. So Spirit's saying, look, hold back your energy, your life force, and use it to create your legacy, to create your empire. Okay? Okay. I hope this resonates. Thanks. Okay, pile 2. Let's get this going. So, messages from your person. Let's see this really quick. So let's get a little background on this. So Spirit, what's been going on in this connection with pile 2? What's been going on in this connection with pile 2? Get a little background on pile 2, this connection. Maybe you guys have been in separation. I feel like maybe you could have told this person how you felt, and maybe they ghosted you. Or maybe you told them what you wanted, like what it is that you want. Yeah, you expressed your love. Maybe this person didn't, maybe they ghosted after that, or they just, I think you scared this person. I think they didn't know what to think. I think maybe this person had some deception, or you found out about some deception in the past. I feel like you guys are maybe different religion, different race, different culture, different age. There's some difference in here. I feel like you think that this person is the one, but your person is still kind of like keeping their options open. what's going on in this connection with pile 2. I think that your person is kind of, maybe they stopped giving to this connection. I think Spirit is trying to, so I feel like this person doesn't understand why they're so drawn to you, why they're so like they're so drawn to you. I feel like that this could be a past life connection. This could be a karmic connection, or like a soulmate with a lot of karma. I feel like this person didn't see the cup that you were offering them, and they were more focused on their other options. Let's see what's been in the way of this connection. What's been blocking this connection? What are some blockages on this connection? What's some blockages on this connection? Okay. I feel like this has to do with maybe this person's been giving you mixed signals. They got you kind of confused. They're not being clear about their intentions or what they want. I feel like you guys aren't communicating well, or nobody's saying anything how they feel. Maybe you can't find your voice on to speak up about how you feel. Maybe this person kind of does things and you just don't say anything. You got to break that, okay? Yeah. Also, maybe you're not listening to this person. You're not listening to, or maybe this person doesn't listen to you. Maybe they don't want to see you glow up. You know, maybe this person wants to talk about themselves all the time, just constantly suck up all the air in the room. But whenever you want to say something about yourself, they just don't want to hear it. It's like they don't want to hear your success stories, your progress, your accolades. They don't want to hear any of that. How selfish. This is about you finding confidence, inner strength, and courage to be able to speak up for yourself. Say what you want. Say what you don't like. Say how you feel. You know, and I think that you're not, even just to speak, I mean, even if you care about this person, you know, like learn to show people you care about them instead of telling them. But I don't even think you're even telling them. You're not showing or telling, huh? What's going on here? Let's see what's going on in this connection. So I feel like this is about your limiting beliefs. This is about healing. It's like the stars aren't even the limit. Your belief system's your limit. Traditions, old traditions that are outdated and just aren't serving your highest good anymore. Same with old belief systems, you know, old conditioning. Like, for instance, my lineage had one. It's like the women would never leave the masculine, no matter how much they were disrespected, you know, abused. You know, the men had babies out of wedlock, slept with their sisters, stuff like that. And they just had to shut the fuck up and try to be better. And they just never left. And I was the first one to leave. So that broke a huge generational, I guess, tradition or curse, whatever you call it. I feel like it'd be a curse. Because it made the women in my lineage very bitter and mean. You know, we started birthing very bitter, angry women that didn't really like the masculine. Because I had to look at my mom and I looked at my grandma, and they're not very nice. So maybe this is a soulmate with a lot of karmic that you guys are clearing. Yeah, Spirit's saying wait, it's not time yet. And you can expect the apology. Maybe this person's going to come in and tell you that, you know, they know they've been giving off weird energy and that they're sorry. And maybe you don't even expect it from this person either. So let's see. What does this person want to say? What does this person want to say to pile 2? What does this person want to say to pile 2? What does this person want to say to pile 2? So right now, this person wants to rush in because maybe they don't want to see this connection fall apart, or their life is falling apart, and it's all due to karma. I think they feel betrayed, or they know they betrayed you, and I think maybe they're getting karma for that. I think that you were giving in the past, very giving, and this person kind of just like, they could have ghosted you, and so they hurt you, and the divine wasn't having it. They were like, all right, you're gonna hurt who we sent. I think that they think you're an angel, like an earth angel. I think that they are tired of getting their ass beat by the divine. Divine is really going in on them. This person loves you. I think they want to marry you. I think they want to propose to you. I feel like this person has been, maybe you've been thinking about marrying them. This person sees, like, it's like they see success with you. They love you. They know you love them. They think you're very nice and creative and intuitive. They think that you're very giving, but you're also take care of yourself. They think about giving you a baby or putting a baby in you. They think you'd be an ultimate mother. This person has been drinking. This person knows that they are in love with you, and they are working because maybe they're trying to gain, they want to have more to offer you. They're trying to get their coin up. They're manifesting you. Yeah, oh my gosh. This is like your divine counterpart. Maybe they've been watching you from afar, or you've been watching them from afar. They've been watching you from afar. They feel heartbroken. Or maybe this is you, because you feel like they have a lot of options and they're out. They're out. Maybe you think they're having a lot of sex. Yeah, they are. They are. They've got options. Maybe you're trying to manifest this connection. You're hoping that they'll see it finally realize who you are and come towards you, you know, and that they'll tell you the truth, because they are your wish fulfillment. However, it's a new cycle that's got to start. Oh, the Queen of Wands. The same cards, the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Wow. Wow. Okay, there's 3 people here. The third party. There's a third party. This masculine has 2 feminine. There's a Jezebel, and then there's you. Come down with that sword. Yeah, yeah. Maybe you express to them. Yeah. So you guys are fighting, and for hurting you, you're getting your justice. And you might be getting another person coming in to compete with this person. Like a King of Cups, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Your person could be a fire sign or an earth sign. They could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Sag, Aries, Leo. And you're going to have to decide. Wow. Wow. They both want you. They both see you as the Empress. Wow. So what is going to happen, I think, is that your person, this person, is going to really drag their feet, though, because they don't want to really do the healing. And they know that they're going to have to change. They're going to have to give up their lifestyle, like, you know, their Playboy lifestyle. And they are, like, I feel like that they know that you're going to be there waiting. So they're taking their time. But Divine's like, and while you're over here hurt, and Divine's like, oh, okay, you want to hurt our girl? You want to hurt one of ours, the chosen one? All right. Bam. They've been hitting this person with karma. Back-to-back karma. This person is going through it. And so what Divine is going to do, too, because they're still taking their time, they're going to go ahead and bring in somebody else, a warrior, somebody strong, is going to come in and be everything you want and more. And they are going to fight for it. And this is going to light a fire under your person. Well, it's supposed to, but your person's very stubborn and very prideful. They need a real ego death. So what's going on in this connection? Yeah, your person doesn't want to change. They're afraid of change. Maybe it makes them uncomfortable. Yeah, I think that you guys might be connecting in the 5D. Yeah. They think that you're very favored by source. I think that maybe you've been working on yourself in solitude and you understand, you know, that we're all connected. You've been going through a whole ass rebirth. And so you've been learning about compassion toward yourself and others. Yeah, your person's got, they are really going through it. Right now, I mean, they don't even have an imagination. They're so clouded and their third eye chakra is so blocked. Yeah, this is your twin. You guys are connecting in the 5th dimension. So you guys could like already be married in the 5th dimension. You guys could have already, you know, because things manifest there before they make it here. Moment to moment. So I think that this person has been moving, you know, just going and going and going and not really reflecting on their behavior or who they are. It's just like, so they don't have to deal, they don't have to face their stuff. They just keep going. They don't stop anywhere. They don't have no roots planted. This person is stressed out because they are being forced to be alone. And yeah, maybe this person was kind of, you know, mean a little bit or just didn't treat people very well, and they're going to get a big lesson on how they treat people, because it's like we're all connected. So when you're losing, I'm losing, because we're all connected, and they're learning a lesson, a huge lesson about that. Yeah, a rebirth to gain more. Another one. It's like almost the same reading. A rebirth to gain maturity. So yeah, they got to grow up, and they could be a little bit older. However, they're still immature in their emotions and stuff, because, you know, listen, it's like they've been really suppressing their emotions. It's like they didn't want to feel nothing. They do everything in their mind, through their mind, no feelings involved. But then you came in and like they see you as like an angel, so like they want to protect you. They want to like make sure that nobody hurts you or harms you in that way. And I don't think they've ever felt like that, because you put them in their masculine energy, you put them in their alpha energy, and they've never had anyone do that, and they like it, but they're just like, it's putting them in their alpha energy where they're protective, they're providers, they're chasers, and it's uncomfortable a little bit. They don't know why this is like, they're so drawn to you, but because it's you're in your feminine energy, and you made them get into their masculine, where now they're going to be like a leader. They're going to really be they're really going to be an emperor, you know, the head of their legacy. This person might be lazy or just very drained of their energy, probably because all of these, you know, options that they allow or invite into their aura, you know, it could be draining them. You know, a lot of these other options, they're very low vibrational. So this person could be very tired, drained. Yeah, maybe they're into the nightlife. But they're into like the nightlife, partying, the women. That's what they're into. Spirit's like, look, this person is getting some clarity, you know, so they can get them balanced and back into harmony. They're working on them. Spirit's like, you gotta have patience right now. This person is transforming, like, you know, they're in the womb, like the butterfly. Yeah, and they're beginning to get some understanding. But they've been fighting the understanding, though. They don't want to really heal. And so it's like, Spirit's like, look, we're shocking the shit out of you. We're making everything fall. We're getting all those attachments from you, you know, so that way you can get back to the star seed that you are, the earth angel that you are too. you know, to get them here to see that they don't have to live like that, to free this person. That's beautiful. So it's a whole ass death and rebirth too. And this is for both of you. This is beautiful. I feel like this is a twin flame. So, yeah. Look at your person. They're like, oh, I don't want to go into solitude and work on myself. So they could be the diamond, you know? Oh, I have to be by myself. All the options are gone. No, I'm just playing. They're all crying. Look one more time. Oh, I have to be by myself because the card's isolation. People don't like being by themselves, you know, because it gets real quiet when you sit with yourself. That's hilarious. Let's get some more. Any more advice here? Any more advice? Spirit's like, look, while they're transforming, it's time for you to transform too. You need to continue. You've done healing work, but you need to continue with, like, you know, dig deeper. Really keep working on yourself. Keep raising your standard, because the thing is every time this person messes up, you raise your standard, and then you force them to meet you where you're at, or else they have to watch you walk away with somebody else, you know. And this is what happens is, you know, they meet you where you're at, then something happens, and you guys end the cycle. You separate, you heal, and then you raise your standard again, and the masculine has to rise up to meet you where you're at, even higher. And the thing is, you keep raising your standard because your person eventually is going to meet you in their divinity, where you're going to be. And that's where you want them, right? So this is where you don't give no breaks. You don't give no inches. You keep raising your standard, because they're your twin. They're going to meet you. They're going to. I mean, they feel just the same as you do. The intensity, just as you do. You know, they're going to... This is like the only thing you can get the masculine to do the work on himself that he needs to do in order to make this connection, you know, make it to the end. And the only thing that will get this person is you know, rising up, or what gets them to actually do the work is you forcing them to do that, or you walk away. They have to watch you walk away with somebody else. And so they will do the work. So I hope this reading resonated. Let me know if it did. Thanks.